guys, it's Aaron, your multi-sport coach, and I wanted to put a little pre-race video together for you guys so you know exactly what you're doing tomorrow for your race. So just in case I don't get around to calling everyone today, so obviously tomorrow it's a duathlon championship at North Adelaide. So it can be an important race, but for you guys I don't really think it is, because you're not trying to qualify or anything like that. But of course it's still good to get a good result. So the course is pretty technical on the bike, so you're going to have to be cautious, and I've had a look at the weather forecast. There's a little bit of rain tomorrow, so what I want you to be conscious of, if the roads are wet, just drop your tyre pressure slightly. All right, instead of going 110, 120, you can probably run 90 to 100. All right, if you are a confident rider, go 100. If you're not so confident, go a little bit lower. It's going to give you a little bit more traction on the corners, and it's going to give you a little bit more confidence as well when you're in the corners. So the last thing that we want to do is slide the bike out and come off the bike in a race. So just make sure you got your tyre pressures right. So of course, what I want you to do is stock standard warm up, normally about 1K, 2K to warm up. Go through some of the dynamic stretches, and if you're not familiar with them, look, if you're new to the group, meet up with the others. So maybe if you can set an exact time to meet up, we'll post it in the group. I'm sure Amanda could do that for us. Just post it in the group, so what time we're going to meet and warm up. So about 1K warm up, some dynamic stretches, and then some run throughs. Right, so I recommend 3 to 4. Run up for about 50 to 70, walk back. Run up, and the run is a build, so start to build into it. I recommend just have a bit of a break for a while, and then look, if you've got some time before starting, I don't want you standing around doing nothing for 20 or 30 minutes, right? Keep moving, keep the legs turning over. If you can just do another light run, maybe some more run throughs, etc., just keep doing all that sort of stuff. So the last thing today you want to do is stand around getting cold, and then race starts and you're going to be running on cold legs, or you that blood flow is not as effective and you're going to be a bit sluggish to start with. So on the start, I've told you guys this so many times, you got to start easy, right? Your second run has got to be quicker than the first run. It has to be. If you go too hard in that first run, you're going to be slower in the second run, guaranteed. Right? I know the mind says I want to race, and everyone's going to be wanting to go out hard. Let them go. I don't know how many times I said that. Let them go. Right? That first K, just go easy. Keep it in zone 2 in that first K. Just build. Right, I guarantee in that 3rd or 4th K, you would catch those people that have gone past you, because they've blown it up. Right, you do not want to blow it up. You want to keep that first K in zone 2 and then start to build. That last K, all right, of the first run, you don't want to be exhausted getting on the bike, right? So yeah, start to build into a good pace, but don't push it to max. Right, you push it to max, you'll start to blow yourself up. All the lactic will be in the legs. You'll get on the bike, your heart rate start high, and that last run's going to be terrible. It's going to be a terrible speed. So make sure, start easy. Right, the bike. Yes, once you've done the run, you get on the bike. Beautiful transition. I'm hoping all of yous have got your shoes on the bike transitioning. You should have, unless you haven't been practicing it, or you're not sure of it, or it's new to you. Okay, or if you're injured. So, bike, the heels is going to be your attacking part. Okay, you're going to attack the heels. You're going to recover down the heels. Right, now I spoke to some of you about this. It's going to be a busy race, and that road out the front of Next Gen there on the river is going to be busy. Right, everyone wants to draft. Everyone's going to be drafting. Okay, now look, you can probably get away with a little bit more than if you were doing a 40K round circuit, right? But you don't want to put yourself in that position that you're going to get penalised for drafting. So what I'm saying is, if you can pass. If you can't pass, right? Just like hang back there, hang back, a good draft legal distance, and then pass, right? But if you're in a group and there's people everywhere, you can't really sort of hang back because these people that are doing the same are going to go past you, right? So just play it by feel. If you're in a big group and a big cluster, right, I'm not saying draft, but you just have to sit there until you can pass, right? Stay to the left, right? Stay to the left. If you go to the right, you start to form a big cluster of problems, right, which can cause an accident. Always stay to the left. If you can pass, pass. If you can't, just stay there. Smart as possible. If there's a motorbike, you're going to have to drop back, right? But to be honest, I've seen these groups in these clusters, and like the motorbike right at the back of them, they can't do like nothing about it, or they could, but they're going to have to ping 10 to 15 people for drafting. So just be cautious, especially on that road, right? There's a few sharp turns. The most important turn that you're going to have is coming back down that hill, right? But let's talk about going up that hill first. You want to be attacking. I want you up out of the saddle in a lower gear at the back, all right, doing about 65 to 70 RPMs, right? So you're grinding, standing up, get up that hill, right? You're going to start to use the strength. So we've done all the training. You've done the training, that we've done the strength and power work. You've got the strength. Now you're just going to have to use that power. Up the hill, going hard, right? All the way up. There's like no stopping or sitting down. You make sure you get from the bottom to the top fast and hard. You can recover on the way back down, right? As I said, just be cautious of that turn. It's sharp, righty? So that's what I want you to think about. Second run, right? It's going to be an attack run. You're going to give it everything you got, right? Just make sure as you come off that bike, bring your gears up, a high cadence, just spinning, nice and hard about that last K of the bike. All right, just to get yourself like ready to run. Quick transition, off you go. On the run, you're going to be running at a high cadence to start with, and then you're going to start to build into your faster speed, right? It's only a couple Ks, so it's all going to be over. So grit your teeth, feel the pain, and push. Alrighty. Now, if we're talking about like nutrition, like nutrition does have to be pre-race. Like nutrition is like vegetables, okay, like roasted like veggies. You can have a piece of salmon or something like that if you wanted to. Just make sure you drink plenty of like water in the morning. I recommend a green smoothie as well. So that is, yep, so listen carefully, spinach, orange, banana, like dates, avocado. I'd put like half an avocado. Yeah, like fill your blender up with coconut water. Alrighty, that's your pre-race smooth. That's all you need, right? So maybe a banana, say a half an hour or so before the race is ideal as well, with plenty of water. Now on the bike, if you haven't got infinite, right, you can use coconut water as well. Just have, say, like 3/4 of a bottle. If you have got infinite, like 1 to 2 scoops. All right, so 1 to 2 scoops is going to be your best. Just make sure your bottle is full. You only need one bottle. It's a short race, right? It's 1 to 2 scoops. If you like carbs on the bike and you think like you need it, have 2. But if you don't genuinely drink too much, just have like 1 scoop, maybe 3/4 of a bottle. Drink as much of that like bottle as you can. Okay. Off onto the run. You might need a gel, depending. I would play it by ear. It's only 2 Ks. If you drink all your hydration and you got the carbs on the bike, you should be right for the run. To be honest, you shouldn't need anything. It's 2 Ks. It's going to be over. If I was doing an Olympic, I wouldn't have anything until say like 5 or 6 Ks into that run, because I'm already carb and not hydrated from all the nutrition I had on the bike. So it should be fine. I don't think like you need a gel for the last 2 Ks. Just make sure that like your nutrition is good. Okay, 1 to 2 scoops. If you're not too sure, just go 2. Simple. Yeah, like more is better than less. So that's pretty much it, guys. So make sure you do a good cool down after the race as well. If you can do, say, 3 to 4 Ks, just do some stretching. If I've got something specific in your program, it is specific to you because you've got something coming up, an Ironman or like whatever else. So make sure you get that done. I wish you guys all the best. Have fun out there. Enjoy it. And yeah, hopefully it's not too wet for you. But yeah, just enjoy it and just keep thinking about like what can I learn from this race and what can I take away and how can I get better. I look forward to seeing like your race reports. Don't forget your race reports. Get them to me ASAP. I'll get an email out. And all the best, guys. Have fun. Ciao.